Hi, I'm Vaughn Daly. Today is the 9th of December, 2023. And I'm going to talk about something today, and I'm going to read it out of my Bible so I get it word for word instead of just paraphrasing. Something that I normally don't do because I don't like to take my eyes off you and look at it, look down. But it's important today to reiterate the importance of what I'm going to tell you. Because if you look across the world today, there's a lot of turmoil in the Middle East, a lot of turmoil surrounding Israel, a lot of turmoil surrounding the Gaza Strip and the Palestinians, and it sends shockwaves throughout the world. You've probably noticed that there's a lot of, I'll call it, trouble here in the United States because of what's happening in the Middle East. And there's a lot of, I believe, it's my belief, that there's a lot of misunderstanding on the promise of God and what He meant when He made the Abrahamic covenant, the covenant with Abraham that I'll read here in a minute. That when God told Abraham, look to the east, look to the west, look to the north, look to the south. All this will belong to you and your descendants. And when the Bible talked about that the Jews were the chosen people, a lot of people misinterpret that to say the Jews are unique and special in a way that other people aren't. Well, that's not exactly true. They are chosen. They are the chosen people, but and they are the apple of God's eye. And why were they chosen? Yeah, they were chosen from my studies. They're chosen to bring Jesus into the world. Jesus was born a Jew. They were also chosen to recognize the Messiah and spread the gospel throughout the world. That has not happened yet. They did bring Jesus into the world. Jesus was born a Jew, but the Jewish community hasn't grasped the fact that Jesus was the Messiah. We'll see what happens with that. But the initial covenant God made. Now I'm going to read. Now the Lord had said to Abraham, this is Genesis chapter 12, 1 through 3. Get out of your country, from your family, and from your father's house, to a land that I will show you. I will make you a great nation. I will bless you, and I will make your name great. And you shall be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curse you. And in you all the families of the earth shall be blessed. One thing I want you to pay attention to, especially in these verses, all the families of the world shall be blessed. When you listen to those three verses and you connect it to the Messiah, Jesus, and those who accept Jesus, the only way to the Father in John 14:6, I am the way, the life, and the truth, and the only way to the Father is through me, is what Jesus said. The Messiah, Jesus the Messiah, the only way to the Father is through me. Things start to come to light. If you look and really understand what's being told in the Old Testament, all the prophecies, all the promises, that the Lord wants us all to come home. He wants us all to come home to heaven, to be with Him. One more thing. there's three areas that are important. The national area says he promised he'll make them a great nation. And then there's the personal area. He says, I will bless you and make you your name great, and you shall be a blessing. And third, it's a universal promise. In all families of the earth, and all families of the earth shall be blessed. Those who accept the promise, who accept the grace and mercy of Jesus, of God. Like we all have the choice. We all fall under God's grace if we choose. Have you chosen? Do you believe that Jesus died on the cross to take away your sins? Do you believe that he resurrected 3 days later? He defeated Satan. He defeated death. It's powerful. There's salvation in those statements. If you don't believe that Jesus died on the cross to save you, and you don't believe he resurrected, you're in trouble. There's trouble in that statement. Because we're in a spiritual warfare. It's good versus evil. And if you're on the wrong side, the evil side, eternity for you is going to be in a very hot place. I hope you understand what I'm saying. We have to stand on the good side. Jesus wants us all to come home. The hate, destruction, and killing need to stop. We need to love one another. We need to love one another. We need to let the light of Jesus shine through us. That's how we do that. We need to represent Jesus in a way that makes people see who he is through us. We're ambassadors to the Lord. Okay? That's what I have to say today. I hope you always walk in the light.